So I'm out walking the dogs this morning. I'm going to go to the riverside, not by where the farm is, but by West Vale, by what do you call it? Stilham Road, by West Vale Primary School. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. When I got to bed last night, I had an itch in my ear. Then it became very itchy, and I'm a bit deaf. It's strange because no way yesterday could I have been out at this time with the dogs. It's a lot cooler, and there's a breeze as well. Right, I'm going to be walking through heavy commute. Well, I figured at this time it's actually like 9 o'clock, so it'll still be like very heavy commute period. Not as much as earlier, but still heavy. So I'm going to stick to the viaduct. So it is still warm, like warm in the sky, but it's a heck of a lot cooler than yesterday. Like, I can tell that by the fact that I'm actually outside walking the dogs. I would have had no chance doing that yesterday, because it was, well, it's Friday today, so on Wednesday it was the hottest day on record, and then on Thursday that was smashed again, and today it is still warm, but like not as warm. There's a breeze as well. The one thing that wasn't an occurrence for the last 2 days. It was hot and humid with no wind. So it was just like walking in an oven. And the breeze is not a lot, but over the next few days it's going to get increased. Anyway, my theory is that because the traffic is going to be still quite bad, even at this time, because like West Vale commuting traffic is just diabolical. My plan is actually to go to the riverside. With the dogs, going to go over Viaduct. Been over it already. Doing this other path that I've walked over thousands of times. Going to walk to the riverside down there, and then go to the river. Let them have a little bit of a paddle, swim, whatnot, and then come back through the park, Playhouse Park, then come back to here, and then go home. See, whilst it is still warm, it's not too warm for the fact that the dogs cannot go out at all. So I can actually walk them. But sticking to rivers. So realistically, there's the one by Playhouse, which is like 5 minutes off, and there's the one by the farm, which is where I live. So I've got options, and then alternatively we've got Copley Canal. We can drive up to there, and the dogs can go in. So I mean to be fair, today I'm going to Todmorden with my family to see my grandparents, something I ain't done in, I can't remember the last time I did it. But we can go to Todd, do a bit around Todd. Just waiting for the dogs. One moment. I shouldn't really do this because I've got the dogs with me. It's 9:05. What the hell? What? It's Friday morning, 9:05. What the hell? Whoa. Do you know, I was wrong. Well, I was going to say going to be packed. I'm still going to stick to Viaduct. Whoa. That I did not expect. That I did not expect. Right, I'm going to do a couple more throws and then I'll head back. The dog's having a good time, they are wet through, that's the idea. And so am I as well a little bit. Because my dogs are a bit stubborn in not passing me the stick properly. So I'm having to use that to like kind of like draw it in. Or alternatively, climbing the river a little bit. But the thing is, because it's warm, do I mind jumping in the river? Like jumping in a little bit? Well, it's warm, so I don't mind. So I'll do a couple more throws and then I'll head back. So regarding mileage for doing 200 miles in a month, well, I have to do, so it's Friday the 26th, I've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, then I've got 2 extra days, so I've actually got 5 days to do 3 miles. So I have 5 days to do 3 miles. Yeah, that's it. That's the scenario. So sure, I've gone from like doing a hell of a lot in a certain week and a hell of a lot in a certain week in that week, but when it comes to like this last week, I'm just like, do you know what? Let's just take it easy. And I'm not doing the race at your pace for July. I'm just not, because when I get to 200 kilometers normally, that's when I just let my efforts relax and whatever. But to go from 124 miles and then be like, shit, you've still got to do 76 more miles is pretty daunting. It's like, wow, you've got to do that much. Right, one more throw. It's 9:20. And then I'll walk home, and also with my minutes as well, because it's been so damn hot for the last 2 days. I'm behind on my minutes. Well, actually, to be fair, my minutes target for Friday is 7:50 and I'm at 7:22, so I need to do 28 minutes. So actually walking home now, well, in a moment, and then potentially a walk in the afternoon with my grandparents in Todmorden with the dogs, I'll potentially push it to 7:50 above. Figured out, that sounded good, didn't it? Right, I'm gonna walk home now. I've been half an hour. I'm a bit mucky, a little bit here and there. I need a shower anyway before I set off anyway. The dogs are wet. I was debating on whether to go get some tissues from the chemist. That's it. The thing is, once it cools down, once the temperature's a lot cooler, I function better. But it's so damn hot and humid and there's no wind, I don't function very well. Like very zombified. But when it's cooler, I function better. I think I'll put the dogs on the leads. Yeah. Do you know the other weird thing as well? It's like nearly 9:30, right? So I would have thought there'd be more people on here than there is now, because there's nobody at all down there. There's nobody up here. There's nobody on the playground bit down there, and there shouldn't be anyway because of the COVID situation, but people choose to ignore it because they're a bit thick or ignorant or both. Most likely both. And there's just nobody out now. You know, the other thing I was thinking as well, like with taking pictures of the graffiti, was down there. that wall. Wow, it's starting to get it's getting humider again. Humider? Is that? I don't think that's a word. God damn, it was just like really, really cool in the air. And then, well, it's not. Now it's actually really quite warm. So like I said, it's not as warm as yesterday, but it's still warm. And it's still early, so it's going to get warmer. And then we're going to have thunderstorms, apparently. Well, the one time that we were forecast thunderstorms, we didn't have any at all. We didn't have a thing. So I think we picked a good time. It's starting to get warm, the viaduct is starting to get packed, and Westvale traffic down there is getting quite bad. Do you know, I thought at the time I was thinking it would be bad anyway, but it wasn't. There was nothing. There was actually no noise at all. It was weird. Well, the wind is gone. Completely gone. So we're back to having extreme hot humidity with no wind at all. Pray to God we have some thunderstorms, eh? Because it will break up the temperature. I hope. This weekend it's going to be a lot cooler. It's just got to cool down. Well, nearly been up for 45 minutes. Whew. Yeah, 45 minutes. Yeah, it's not bad. Done 1.5 miles. The dogs have had a good play in the river. I've got a good soaking from either sweating or getting in the river. The good thing with wearing waterproof trainers is that you can go in the water and you're not going to get wet feet. Right, time to go home.